Hello, Professor. Today, me and my friend Shyamal, and myself, Mayurkumar, will explain you about our assignment 3, which is basically a chat app. So, very first, we'll go through the basic elements of the app, which are the chat hub, the message cleanup service. So, my friend Shyamal will first quickly give you explanation about the files like chat hub and message cleanup service.
So first we'll look up at on the chat. Now I'll quickly explain how the real-time features and message cleanup work behind the scenes. ChatUp is the main place where real-time communication happens. When a user types a message and hits inside the browser, calls a method inside my ChatUp. The hub saves the message into the database using entity framework and then it instantly broadcasts that message to every connected client. This is why both browsers receive the message right away without refreshing the page. Second, we will move to message cleanup service. Uh, I have a background service running continuously in this application. This service wakes up every few seconds and checks the message table. If it finds any message older than the allowed lifetime, it deletes them from the database. Once a message is deleted, the chat app notifies all connected clients and the message disappears from the client in real time. Then the next we will move to the app settings.json where we will explain about the expiry time. Finally, the expiry time is fully configurable. Instead of hard coding the number of seconds in the code, I read it from the app settings configuration file. So I can easily change the expiry time like 30 seconds, 45 seconds or 60 seconds just by updating the configuration without changing any backend logic. So together the chat hub handles real-time messaging, the background service handles automatic cleanup, and the expiry setting controls how long messages stay visible. So now my friend Mayur will show you the demo of this app.
So, let's begin the demo for the application. If you click Start on the project, the very first thing which we face is the Google authorization part here. So if we click on any account, let's just go with the second one. Here is our app, and let us also copy the link for another profile so we could get two users at the same time. So here now we have two users at the same time. As you could see, the username for both of the IDs are completely different, which is moyk.work and the other one is moyvm.101. So let's start begin the messaging so you could get a better idea of the application. So let's begin the message. Like very first thing, it goes as hey. So now what we can see here is the username, the timestamp, and the message. For example, let's use another user. So now you can see that we are messaging in real time as we are getting messages in real time and also sending the messages in real time. So now what we need to see here is after 30-35 seconds, we will see that our messages will start disappearing up. Here you can see that our messages have started disappearing. So let's just add a number of messages so we could see the UI part basically. So here let's just add some messages like hey. Now you could see a scroll bar here. As per the UI requirements of the project, we are able to scroll down through the messages and we could see here the username which was asked in assignment to see the logged in user basically. You can see the text box, you could see the send button, and as you can see throughout the process that by every 30 to 35 seconds we see messages start disappearing. So let us see one more thing, which is basically the data part here. So if you stop the project for a second, go for the view, open the SQL Server Object Explorer, and go for the projects. Here we could see the dbo.messages file particularly. If we open it as views data, okay, we need to start the app again, so we could get messages as the fresh data. So let us just run the app once. So now if we look at the project here, here we could see the messages which we just typed. So here we could see the ID of the message, the username, the text, and also the timestamp when the user messaged it. Here it is with the date and with the time. Here's the user ID and here's the message. So that's pretty much, that's basically covers the entire assignment. Thank you.